Hello, welcome to your Friday. This is week 70. It's the 4th day of June, 2021. And if you're unaware of the season currently, I'll tell you this much. A few days ago was the unofficial start to summer. Anybody who watches knows how excited I get. I wanted to drop my kayak in the lake, but I haven't had time. And speaking of that, I apologize for not posting a video last week. Well, if you watched, you saw a video about an abandoned puppy dog that just melted my heart. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. And let's get right to it, okay? 2 weeks ago, I posted a video about law enforcement, support for them, and a few things people may not realize about the profession. There were a few things I didn't mention, such as how much I loved my job. There was the excitement of a drug bust, an arrest, the adrenaline, all that fun. There's the people that you help. Maybe there were some other things that throughout your day you just enjoyed, like driving my squad car and the pride I felt in that, wearing my gear and the pride I felt in that. I don't have one regret about my job, and I have to say I loved every minute of it. And I believe a lot of police officers will tell you the same thing. There may be things I did not want to do, but knowing that when it was done, I could go back to my playground made all the difference in the world. It made me appreciate the stuff I loved doing. Thank you for the support that you've shown, for posting comments, hitting the like button, and for continuing to support our law enforcement officials. Which leads me to the shout out, our military. We had Memorial Day a few days ago. And I don't know how many people thought about the actual reason for that holiday. The older I get, the more I think about things like that. I become so contemplative that all these things rush into my head so quickly that I can't even write them down for my video. But I want us to think about those we've lost in battle, those who are veterans that we have lost, and I also want to think about those who have retired from the military or are veterans themselves, and those currently serving. I believe law enforcement and the military don't get the appreciation they deserve. So today, please think about it and maybe thank someone in our armed services. God bless them all. All righty, what are we going to talk about today? How about regret? I've mentioned it in prior videos. But I want to focus on some things in my life, and by doing this, what I have found might help you. We all have regrets, right? I think what we do with them is the important aspect. So what is regret? By definition, feeling sad, repentant, or disappointed over something that has happened or has been done. I like the definition, but that's not really what I'm talking about. I'm talking about things that we may have said, done, places that we have gone, which we'd like to take back. But before anything else, it's what makes you who you are. The mistakes you've made, the things you've done, the places you've gone. So don't regret that necessarily. Regret that it stays in your head. So I went to a website, nosidebar.com. There's plenty of articles out there about regrets, but this one gave 5 very simple steps. Just easy things to think about and easy things to help you move past regrets. Number 1, accept the reality of what has happened. If you said something, did something, went somewhere, realize you can't change that and leave it alone, right? Go to step 2, forgive yourself. I tell people a lot that you should not be so hard on yourself. We all are, at least I know I am, and sometimes someone needs to tell me that. Hey, Pete, you're being a little hard on yourself. Forgive yourself. You did what you did, move on to number 3, which is make amends. In this world, people are so willing to forgive that if you just say, what I said the other day was wrong, and I'm sorry. What I did to you is unacceptable, and I'm sorry. I think when someone realizes that you see what you did was hurtful, they're willing to forgive you. I know I am. If someone comes to me and says, Pete, I'm so sorry. I said something I shouldn't have, I automatically jump to no big deal. I guess the thing is, a person just wants to know that you realize you hurt them. And then they forgive you. It's that simple. Number 4, forget what is behind you. That's a little strange because a lot of people say, don't forget, learn your lessons from mistakes. But if you think about it, you need to forgive yourself and get past it. Forget about it if you can. Remember the good, lose the bad. Lastly, do the opposite of what you regret. If you said something a long time ago that hurt someone, and you're at a point where you feel like you're going to say the same thing, remember that point and how you regretted it. Maybe take a breath, bite your tongue, any of that. Do the opposite of what you regret. I love that. So I did find a Bible verse that corresponded exactly with regrets. It was unintentional. I went to my book, and that was the reading. And it basically is Romans 13:12. And it says, the night is far spent. The day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. Let us put the armor of light around us. Romans. I love that. 13:12. It talks about regret. Put it behind you, right? Then there's the song by Fleetwood Mac. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. It'll soon be here. It'll be here better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. I love it. And I just happened to hear that song while I was looking for my jokes. And I have some jokes for you today. I got to tell you, it's kind of hard to find some goofy, I don't want to say stupid, but goofy, corny jokes. But I found some. Are you ready? What sits at the bottom of the sea and twitches? A nervous wreck. Come on, paper. Come on, stuck together here. What do you call a guy who never farts in public? A private tutor. Okay, I hope that didn't offend anyone. I mean, we all do it, right? It's just natural. I love it. A private tutor. What washes up really small on beaches? Microwaves. What can you catch from a vampire in the winter? Frostbite. I bet you had that one already. Which hand is better to write with? Neither. Use a pen. Why did the math book look so sad? Because I had all these problems. I love it. What kind of tree fits in your hand? A palm tree. Got a few more here for you. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. Why was the pitcher sent to jail? It was framed. I love it. What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. 2 more, then I'll let you go. Why do birds fly to warmer climates in the winter? It's a lot easier than walking. Last one, to end. What was the most terrifying word in nuclear physics? Whoops. All righty. Hey, I don't regret any of these jokes I told you today. I love them all. I hope you have a fantastic Friday, an amazing weekend, a beautiful week next week. As always, and most importantly, God bless you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.